Sure, no problem.
Okay, I was double checking on the account as as we were talking, and yeah, I see that you made that offer and it was a valid offer from Optimum. I do apologize that somebody told you it's not correct. I'll tell you why the confusion. However, the confusion was the offer. It only works if we apply from our end because it's not a sales offer. If you are a new customer, you don't get it. Essentially, like that was a combination of credits that we were supposed to be applying on our end when we ordered the lines for you. But I apologize. Maybe that was a miscommunication. And that is obviously not on you. Regarding the device, trust me, we have that offer on the website. So it was something that we had on the website at the time. But I do understand, of course, the frustration and why you feel like, okay, if I'm not getting the offer, if I keep getting conflicting information, why should I deal with that? I get that completely. And I would be the same way also.
Yeah, so that's possible that the representative who called me, who I talked to next day, did not know. And then there's yet another one, at least two people. I've talked to 4 or 5 people. Each of them have different information for me. So at this point of time, obviously I'm too late. I've signed a contract with another company. I did that at the start of the year already. So I'm already paying another company for this whole month. I've not used any of your service since January 1. I had decided to cancel at that time after the 4th person gave me conflicting information because I don't trust what your representatives are telling me anymore. I don't understand what you're saying. Maybe some people did not know. That's totally understandable. But from a customer's perspective, it does not matter. It looks like somebody's lying to me because they're changing the offer every time I call back. And you cannot do business this way. Especially I'm very busy. I don't have time to keep talking about phone lines and service costs and return devices and all that kind of stuff, which I have real work to do. So at this point of time, I thank you for at least checking and finding out that there was miscommunication. You call it miscommunication. For me, I understand it's miscommunication, but that felt like a lie to me, which is fine. I understand that. I don't want to go back and revisit why it happened, but I just want to make sure that I get my lines canceled. I get as much money refunded as I can, which is fair, and let's move on. I don't want to spend more time, your time, and especially my time.
Absolutely, I understand, and we do apologize for that. I'll say again, if you would like to give it at least a chance, we can at least do 1 month free of service.
Ma'am, I have already signed up for 4 lines. I've signed a contract with another company. I've bought devices from them. It's too late. You had the chance at the end I called you first because you were my provider at that time of mobile services. I gave you a chance. I not just gave you a chance. I gave you too much of a chance. I spent $1,500 to pay off my devices to bring those to your first service. I signed up for your plan, and then I have spent at least, I'm not kidding, at least 40 hours on the phone with you since then to try to get out of that. So let's please not try to give this a chance. Maybe next year, 2 years from now, if I put this memory behind me, I might think about it. At this time, I'm just too upset with this company. Anything that the word optimum is actually currently annoying to me. I'm even considering getting out of my internet service because that's another question. They have certainly increased the price on the internet this month. I don't know, doubled the price almost. It's just like everything about Optimum is speaking like lack of trust. So let's not try to sell me. I know you're trying to help me, but if you think about it from my point of view, I just have zero patience and time left. I have other things to do. I have a very busy day. Please help me and get me out of this.
I understand, and of course I understand your point about this. Regarding your home internet, I do strongly encourage that maybe check with the home internet team regarding if any promotions has expired. Sometimes that would happen, like, when your bill goes up suddenly, that's just a promotion expiring. So I'll check if a promotion expired and if they can reapply it.
Well, let's not do that mobile
that's
internet.
Not the mobile.
Yeah, let's talk about the mobile first. Let's get this shut down. Let's get my lines cancelled. Let's get as much of the fair refund as you think is legitimate issued to me, and then let's talk about anything else after that.
Absolutely. I'll do my best with that, and I'll tell you something. Again, I don't understand the inconvenience of the whole situation. I know they already got a different carrier, but can I ask you which carrier is it?
It doesn't matter, ma'am. It doesn't really matter. I don't want to give you more information than necessary, but it's somebody I'm getting good service with, and I don't get this kind of flip-flop messages.
glad that you're having good service with them, Deepak. I'll ask you something. Are you getting a good offer with them? Because as I told you, we can definitely get you a really good offer.
I have a good offer with them. I have a good offer with them, and at this point, no matter anything you offer to me, I cannot take because I have zero trust in you. Not you, but the company. I don't mean it personally.
Got you. I mean, can I ask you which carrier?
Ma'am, you're wasting my time. I'm busy. Ma'am, please. I have children. I have work to do during the day. I have to go you're working. I'm not working right now because I'm wasting time on this phone. You're getting paid for this time. I'm not. So please don't waste my time. There's nothing you can say or do. I know you're doing your job, but there's nothing you can say or do which will change my mind. So please cancel and let's move on from here.
Of course, I understand that. I'm just offering you this. I mean, if we can get you a better offer, would you at least consider?
Ma'am, I do not want a better offer. How can I be clearer than this? I don't want a better offer. I don't want any offer from you. Doesn't matter. Even if it's free, I won't want it.
I understand. Well, for our documentation purposes, if that's okay with you, can I ask how much you're paying for your unique carrier?
No, I will not. Data? The customer declines to provide information.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. Can I ask you about the devices you got with them? Can I ask you what devices you got with them?
No, customer declines to give any information.
Okay, thank you so much for that. Well, as I told you, if you are interested to at least give it a shot, we can actually do a different device this time. Your new device, maybe you can trade them in for new iPhone 17, 17 Pro, Pro Max.
Ma'am, how many times do you want me to say the same thing? Why can't you take no for an answer? Is that a company policy that you will not help a customer no matter how many times he's begging and requesting help? At this point, it's getting
No,
really...
I understand.
No, you don't understand. If you understood, why would you ask the same question 20 times?
I mean, you have to put money and time into this, right?
You're
not getting back.
No, I don't care. I'm not losing more money talking to you. I want to stop the bleeding.
Right, I'm just saying you've lost your money and time on the service. So we are just trying to provide you with something close to at least with your problem.
Ma'am, please, please, please do not ask me any more questions about selling me something. I will not stay with Optimum at any cost. Even if you give me money and service, I will not take it.
I understand. I mean, you do have a good offer with us, however. I'll say if you want to at least switch over, like maybe 2 numbers to Optimum, I can get you each line for $10.
No, the customer refuses.
For 1 year?
No, the customer refused the offer. Okay, you can keep trying all those questions you have, and I keep saying no. Let's. How about that? First, exhaust all the questions you have, trying to ask me for everything that you have, and then I'll say no to every one of them, and then we'll move on. So I'm okay. Go for it. Go ask. Give me all the offers you have, and I'll keep saying no. Let's go.
What if I give you 5 lines for $20? One line is free, and the rest are $5.
No, customer refuses.
You do get the discount.
Customer refuses.
You do get the discount on your home internet of $15 right now.
Customer refuses. Customer refuses. Not interesting. Not interested. What's the next offer?
Are you sure about this?
Yes, I'm sure about this. Yes, I'm sure about this. Can't you hear what I've been saying for the last 20 minutes? Ma'am, I've been on this call for 26 minutes.
I understand.
No, ma'am, listen, if you ask me one more, ma'am, if you ask me one more time about if I'm going to buy another service from you or give you another chance, I will ask you to transfer me to somebody else, because clearly you're not listening. You're not customer service anymore. You're some kind of other role. I don't know what role you are in, but you're not in a customer service role, because you're not listening to your customer who's been saying the same thing for the last 26 minutes. Every time you offered me something, I've said no. And I also clearly told you, even if you give me cash with service, forget about charging me money. If you give me a free phone, free service, and give me money every month, I will still not accept it. Is that clear enough or not? Is there anything left to ask?
That is clear. We are just simply offering you something because, again, you paid for the service. You have been paying for the service. It's only fair that we try to give you something back.
It was
or
fair.
At least give you a better offer than what you were promised.
No, it was fair in December 31. It's not fair now. So that time is gone. It's not fair at all right now. There's not a chance. You lost your chance. You had a chance in December 31st and you lost it. So that's it. There's no more chance available to you. The customer is not in the market. You're trying to sell me something I'm not in the market to buy anything. You're trying to sell me something.
Either way, it's of course your choice, and we respect that. And I'm just letting you know of what offers we can give you. We do have an offer which you can check on the website, a live free, and I'll give you each line for $5. So that's and then $20 for 5 lines, and you get a discount at home instead of $15. You're barely paying for the service.
No. I don't want it. Let's move on. I refuse. What's there to ask?
Even if I gave you the first month for free service for that?
No, you gave me a whole year for free. Even then, I'm not interested.
Well, why I'm offering the month of free service is just for you to see the bill for yourself.
Ma'am,
so that we're actually offering you something we can do.
Ma'am, I have to ask you, are you insane? Sorry to say that, but are you insane? You can't hear what I'm saying? Are you getting pleasure out of this? By refusing the service to
I'm just doing my job. It's yours.
No, you're not doing your job.
Your decision.
It's not your job to annoy your customer. I need to speak to a supervisor, please. Because I am...
Absolutely. I'll get you a supervisor.
Yeah.
What can they do for you?
Yeah, please. Immediately. Because I've had it trying to talk to you.
Okay, I'll start raising a ticket for you. For a supervisor, can I ask you what can they do for you?
No, I'll tell them.
Well, I'm going to raise a ticket for you right now, and it's going to be 2 to 4 hours.
So. Tell them, you can write in the ticket that the customer service representative is being unresponsive and not helpful to the customers, not listening to the customer. The customer service representative refuses to listen to the customer, and the customer is begging for help, and the customer service representative is still trying to sell them something. So the customer has decided they're not going to be able to talk to this customer service representative because she is not capable of handling the request. She's not capable of listening. She's not capable of helping. She's refusing help. So the customer is saying, I want to talk to the supervisor before I assume that there is no other choice, and then I'll have to take some other action on my own.
Well, you can certainly speak to a supervisor if you'd like to. Either way, you'll have the documents on your end. But I'm just letting you know what we can do for you, as it is only fair that you know what we can do for you.
Can I talk to the supervisor, please?
You certainly can.
Yes, so please.
Allow me one moment. I'll place the call on a brief hold.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much for your patience. So I'm currently working on a request for you for a supervisor. I'll let you know, however, on my end, I've already let you know what we can do for you. So the next step would be simply to get you to our loyalty team so they can disconnect for you the lines if you so wish to do so.
Yes, no, I can the loyalty team do that, or will they also waste 36 minutes trying to sell me something again?
They're not going to be selling you anything, sir. You have your service already. We're just trying to let you know what we can do for you. If it is your right to know about it, simply. Just let you know about it. If you don't want it, that is fine. I'm just trying to show you the value and what you have and what we can give you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your help. And I actually also am super annoyed by you not listening to me. But please transfer me to the supervisor or somebody who can cancel the service.
I can get you to a supervisor, or if you wish, I can get you to the loyalty team, or the department that will cancel for you the service.
Is loyalty team the department that cancels the service?
Yes.
Okay, can you please transfer me? And I would have appreciated if you were a little bit more sensitive and transferred me half an hour ago. You could have told me, I asked you, are you the right person to cancel? And you said yes, which is not the right answer then. So you lied again. There is another example of how your company behaves. I asked you very clearly, are you the right person to cancel this? You said yes. You can help me with that. You should have not said yes at that time. Please transfer me to the loyalty team now.
Of course, quickly recap of our conversation, Tina. You called us today to disconnect your lines as you were made an offer which is correct, but you were told is not correct, which caused a lot of frustration. Adding to that, frustration with customer service, of course, completely understandable, and we do apologize for that. We made you a couple of offers, including 2 months free of service, getting you the offer that you were promised, getting you a better offer that you pay $20 for 5 lines instead of $25. And your fees, all of that, so you'd like to have the service canceled.
Yes, I will. What you forgot to mention is it's about 40 hours on the phone of wasted time, 1.5 months of delays and flip flops, and after the fact that I've signed up with some other carrier and paid signed up a contract. So whatever you're trying to offer does not really matter. But yes, for the record, let's want to make sure that's also recorded. And please now transfer me to the loyalty team.
Absolutely. Allow me a minute. I'll get you right now to our loyalty team. Hello.
Yes.
Yes, thank you so much for your patience. I have my colleague on the other line already explained everything to her. So
Yes.
she's going to be taking care of you today and assisting you with everything.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so allow me a moment. I'll transfer the call right to her right away.
अभी खत्म कर लें भैया बहुत
Okay, Dylan, thank you so much for your patience. I have my colleague on the other line already been informed of everything, made sure that she is aware of every single detail that you mentioned, so I'll transfer the call to her right away.
Please do it as soon as possible. It's 45 minutes on this phone call already.
I am aware. Thank you so much for your patience. I'll transfer the call right now.
Thank you so much for reaching Optimum Mobile. This is Sai from Laundry Department. May I have your first and last name?
D Mishra.
Deepam, just in case our call drops for any reason, could you provide me with your best callback number?
925-332-9769.
Thank you so much. So right now, Deepam, the agent told me that you would like to cancel the mobile service.
Yes.
The 2 lines that we have here on your account because unfortunately there was an agent told you that you can get 5 lines with Optimum. Each line would cost you only $5. And after that, you can order a phone. After you added the new lines, they told you that we don't have that offer. Is it correct, or what's happened exactly?
Yeah, that's exactly correct.
And you added the 5 lines, and after that, you canceled 3 of them, or?
I did not add the 5 lines. I was about to add the other other 4 lines when I was told that offer does not exist. So I stopped at that time, and since that day, which is more than a month ago, I've been begging your customer service to cancel my plan and refund my money. And 40 hours on the phone and at least 5 phone calls later, I still have not been able to get that done.
I totally understand how annoying this could be, Deepam, and we do apologize for the inconvenience, but don't worry, I'm here to assist you. And I assure you by the end of this call, everything will be sorted out.
Okay, let's hope so. I've heard that before, however.
I do apologize. And the misinformation is not acceptable at all. We totally understand that. Right now, I'm taking on the previous notes and tickets that we have here on your account. The agent already explained for me that you received the phone from us and you will return that phone back. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
And when I double checked here on your account, I saw that you have these 2 lines. Right now, it's under the unlimited plan. And they added for you these 2 lines, which is giving you 20 gig for data for the high speed, unlimited for calls and text, and 5 gig as an access for hotspot. What you just need to know, Defam, we have the promotion for the $5. It's a multi-line saving discount. If you have more than or 5 line or more than 5 line, you will be getting $20 off on each line. So that means each line is supposed to cost you only $5 for a whole year. And if you have less than 5 lines, under the $20 off discount, each line is supposed to cost you only $10.
Okay.
Still, Deepam, if you want to get or to continue the service with Optimum, we can help you to get everything done. We can add for you everything, and you'll be getting each line as we promised you. And the first 2 months is going to be completely for free. You have nothing to pay at all.
Ma'am, thank you. The previous agent has offered this at least 100 times today, and I've said 100 times I've said no. So please, let's not talk about any other offer. Please cancel my lines. Get me out of here.
Because right now, even if I cancel for you these 2 lines, I totally understand you already got a new service with another provider. But even if I cancel for you these 2 lines, you will not be able to get all the amount that you paid back. Even if you dispute that amount, because I can see that you dispute parts of the payments that you made before, it will be showing again as a bill on your account.
Okay,
but otherwise,
let's first cancel the account. Let's first cancel the account. We'll talk about the bill later on. Let's first cancel the lines. We'll talk about the money later on. My time is more valuable than the money. So let's please cancel. Let's not talk about what you can. Just whatever, do the best you can, and just cancel these lines.
Okay, what about keeping for you these 2 lines? And
no, I do not want to keep these lines. Ma'am, please, I beg you, please don't ask me again.
Okay, I know that you don't want to use our mobile service, Deepam. Right now, I'm trying just to compensate you as much as I can.
Okay.
Since you're still receiving annual charges, and you already paid the previous bills for this account for something that you did not use, and it was not your fault. I totally understand that. And still, you have internet service that you're still using with Optimum. No need to use our service for the mobile at all. We understand that you don't want to transfer over a number or you don't want to get a mobile line because of the misinformation. We can help you to give you a credit on your internet account as a compensation from the mobile department. We can add for you that amount for 3 months to be deducted from each bill that you're going to receive. When I double check, I saw that your internet bill is like $33.49. Is that correct?
That's right.
I can cover for you all your charges for the internet for 3 months. You have nothing to pay at all. After the 3 months, for the same duration to be able to credit your internet account, we're going to keep this mobile line for the same duration. It's going to be completely for free. You will not have nothing to pay at all. by the end of the 2 months or the 3 months, still, if you don't want to get our service, I'm going to give you the direct phone number that you need to call. So you're going to reach us directly, and we're going to take care of the lines that we have here on your account. Instead of losing everything, and instead of losing your money for nothing, because as I told you, still you're going to receive another restocking fees for that $50. And I can help you to raise for your escalation ticket to make sure that you'll not be paying that amount because of the misinformation. But if I put for you the cancellation order right now, I will not be able to do anything.
Why is that, ma'am? Why is the burden on me, and why am I have to keep the line in order to correct for your mistake?
Okay. You're keeping these lines, but you'll not be paying anything for them.
Does it not matter?
I will help.
No, but 3 months later, I have same problem. You'll start billing me again. I'll have to spend another hour. Like today, I've been on the phone for 45 minutes already. Nothing in your company works quickly. It's 45 minutes. People run around 15 times. They ask me for all kinds of useless time-wasting questions, and they transfer me to different people. Nothing gets done. I've lost trust in your company. So I understand what you're trying to tell me, but it sounds to me like you want to hang me in, keep me hanging, and another 3 months later, I'll start getting some other bills, and some other person will tell me, oh, you got to keep on with the service, and I'll give you credit. Otherwise, I can't do anything. What kind of a customer service is this? I want lines. No, ma'am. Listen,
told you.
I want the lines cancelled. Do whatever you can. Which you can't do anything. I will take it up with an ombudsman. I'll put a complaint. I'll file a lawsuit to your company. I'll do whatever I can. I'll get my money back some other way. Please cancel my lines. I don't want any other discussion.
That's why, DEPAM, I told you I can give you the expiration date when exactly this will expire to make sure that you're not be receiving a new bill after the 3 months. And at the same time, I'm going to give you that phone number that you need to call to make sure that you're going to reach us directly. You're not going to repeat yourself again. You'll not be
transferred. No, why do I need to have a phone number? That. No, I don't. Why is the burden on me to call a phone number? I want the line cancelled.
If you want, we can send you an email.
No, I don't even care. I don't want. I want no. I have too many. I have 500 emails a day. I have at my work. I don't have time to read an Optimum email. I want these lines to be cancelled. If you can set it up some way that it automatically cancels, I never have to call you again. Then it's fine. I don't want anything which requires any action on my part again in the future.
Unfortunately, they will not be. It's not going to be possible. I was just trying to help you as much as I can.
No, you're not helping. You're trying to find a way to keep me hanging. You're helping your company.
No,
you're not helping me.
To apply for your credit and to give you a free service,
ma'am, it's not credit. It's my money back. It's money you charged incorrectly. Credit is when you give me a courtesy refund. That's a credit. When I make a mistake and you give me money back, that's a credit. If you give my money back that you charged incorrectly, that's I should be getting interest on that. It's not your money to keep. Yeah, it's my money to get back. It's not your choice. You charge me incorrectly. I'm asking my money back. I'm not asking for any credit.
At the end, I'm a customer too, so that's why I'm just trying to help you. And still, if you want DEPAM, and instead of covering for you your service only for 3 months, we can help you to add for you $150 credit on your internet account. It's going to cover for you more than 3 months.
I will not keep any lines. No, I will not keep any phone lines. Whatever you do, I will not keep any phone lines. I want those phone lines to be cancelled right now.
It's totally fine. At the end of the day, it's your decision. I was just trying to help you.
Yeah, I understand.
And because, as I told you, you will be receiving another bill for something like going to be for $153. It's going to be added on the next bill that you're going to receive on this mobile account because you dispute all the charges that you paid before, unfortunately.
Why?
I was just trying to help you to make sure
that
that's
bill for? What is that $153 for?
Did you dispute the previous payments?
Yeah, I disputed the previous, not disputed. I refused to pay what was incorrectly charged. It is disputed, obviously, because you were charged incorrectly.
Oh, okay. All these amounts that you paid or you disputed, unfortunately, it will be showing again as a bill on your account.
Why?
And the total is
Why?
Because $153.
You just apologized for the mistake. You just apologized for your mistake, so why will they show up again?
That's why we're trying to correct the mistake.
No, you're not correcting your mistake. No, you're not correcting your mistake. You're giving me credits. I need my money back. Are you asking me to keep a line on with you, which I don't want? How is that correcting a mistake? You're hurting the customer even more. You don't understand how
Okay,
and
because
how you hurt your customers with this kind of
No,
policies.
I understand. Okay,
I don't think you
and I'm
understand,
customer
ma'am.
too,
I don't
and I
think
hate
so.
to pay for something.
No, listen to me,
I
ma'am.
hate to pay
If
for
I
something that I
pay,
didn't get.
if I,
Okay?
yes, so exactly right. So you hate to pay for something. No, it's not hate. It's a crime to pay for something you did not get. It's not the word
So
hate
that's
is,
why.
yeah, hate is not a clear word. It's a crime. It's a crime that you're charging me for something which you did not give me. You should be sued for that, ma'am. You, no, not you, your company. And now you're trying to tell me I need to keep my line open, otherwise I'll get billed again. Do you understand what it sounds like?
I don't understand that different, but I need to be clear with you as much as I can to make sure that you'll not be surprised when you receive that bill.
I will not
I'm
be
trying to
surprised.
solve
I'll
the issue
dispute it
itself.
again. Yes, please bill me again. I'm not.
Again, it will
Yeah,
be showing.
I will
Since
dispute
you
it again.
dispute that amount with the bank, okay.
Yeah, I'll
That's all.
dispute it with
Since
the
you
bank.
dispute
I
that
will
amount
write.
with the bank, it's out of
I'll.
Optimum, okay?
Yeah, I'm going to
We will not
charge.
be able to do anything.
Okay, that's fine. That's my problem. Let me deal with that. Let me see if I can deal with it or not. I will figure out a way. I'm sure there's some ombudsman who'll penalize 500 times more than what you have done to me, because I'm going to report this. Absolutely. I'm not going to sit down. I've wasted 40 hours with you. I'm going to report it. I will make sure that your company is reported. I will put it all out on the internet. I'm sure there's other people as well. It's not something that I think it's fair in this country. We run by law. It's not by your decision. There's a law out there that you can't charge a customer for something unfairly, and that you have to play with that rule. You can't just keep me giving me something else which I don't need just to correct your own mistake. So please cancel me, bill me anything you want next month. That's fine. I'll deal with that.
Okay, it's totally fine. At the end of the day, it's your decision. Different. We're not here to pushing you to keep the service that you don't want. I'm just trying to compensate
No,
as much as I can.
I refuse. No, your offer is unacceptable because it's wrong. It's bad offer. It's unethical. I don't like that offer. So please cancel the lines and let's get on with it.
Allow me a moment, Steph. I'm just going to put the call on the brief hold. I'll be back to you.
Okay. Bastards.
Thank you so much for your patience, Vipam.
Okay.
Right now, we're canceling for you the lines. But if you don't mind, I just need to ask you with which provider your new.
I have already told that I
service?
refuse to provide any information. I've refused that information. Please write down that the customer refused to provide any information.
I'm sorry, Devan, but I need to document everything. So
yeah, please keep documenting.
I have form here to help you.
Yeah, please document.
I'll
keep asking
here
questions.
to be able to cancel.
Yeah, please ask questions. I will tell you that I do not want to provide customer declines.
Okay, it's part of the process to cancel for the service. At the end of the day, as I told you, it's your decision, and no one is pushing you to keep the service that you don't want.
I understand.
But we just need to document that.
Okay, please go ahead. Ask the question.
Okay, with which provider your mobile service?
I am refusing to provide an answer. Customer declines.
And you're refusing also to mention how much you're paying for the service?
Yes, I refuse to provide an answer.
Okay, totally fine. We're just telling you that. Still, all these promotions are documented. Even if you change your mind in the future, the agent after me will be able to add it for you, and you will be eligible to get the iPhone 16 that you ordered earlier for 50% off. And also, you can, instead of the 16, you can get the iPhone 17 only for 50% off, which is going to let you give you $11 per month. And you'll be getting the credit on your internet account as I promised you for $150. And even as I submit for you right now the order to cancel the service, it will not be canceled today. It will be pending to be canceled. The account will get the fully cancellation process at the end of your billing cycle, which is going to be on the 27th of February. And you will be receiving the next bill that I told you about on the 1st of February. You will be receiving an email regarding all these changes that I'm going to do on your account.
When is the line getting cancelled?
I'm sorry?
When is the line getting cancelled?
On the 27th of February.
Why not today?
I will start putting it for you the order from today, but the system will not let me cancel the line itself.
Why is the system not letting you cancelling today? I don't want the line anymore. 27th is another month away. I want the service cancelled today.
Unfortunately, we cannot do that.
Why not?
It's a system.
It's
a system.
What the hell does a system mean? I don't want... You're going to bill me another 27 days? I don't want it.
Okay. You will not be receiving another bill for the lines itself, but you will be receiving the chargebacks for the amount that you disputed before on the 4th of February. Regarding the two lines, you don't have anything to pay.
Are you going to give me a cancellation confirmation number today?
I'm going to send you an email regarding
No, not an email. On the phone, can I get a cancellation number right now that you've put in an order and you got a cancellation confirmation number?
Yes, I can do that as well.
Okay, let's start with that.
The cancellation number over the phone.
Let's start with that.
Allow me a moment. Let me just finish documenting everything, and I'm going to give it to you over the phone.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, wait a moment. I'm doing this right now. And also, Devam, just to make sure that everything is clear. Right now, we're canceling the new line that they added for you because of the misinformation. Is that correct?
I'm canceling both lines, not the new line. I have two lines. I'm canceling both lines. Yes.
Okay, because after I put for you the order to cancel the second line, you will be losing the discount that you have on your internet because of that line.
Yes, that's fine.
It was part of the deal with your internet.
Yes, I understand. I'm going to change the internet service also after this. That's fine.
Okay, because you'll be losing the $15
yes,
discount that they added for you.
No problem. You think I'm going to stay with Optimum for any service? The next call I have is to cancel the internet service also. So please cancel both lines right now.
Okay. So let me just do that. Allow me a moment and I'll be back to you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your patience, Stefan. Canceling for you right now the two lines. So are you ready to get the cancellation number for the first line?
Yes.
It will be 11
11
24
24
67
67
70
70
003.
003. Let me repeat that. 1124 6770 003.
Correct.
Okay.
Let me cancel the second line. They already added for you on that line free service for 2 months. Right now we're canceling everything.
Yes.
You just need to know that. Okay. Let me give you the cancellation number for the second line.
Yeah.
It will be 112
Yeah.
467
Yeah.
93003.
3003. Let me repeat that. That's 1124 6793003.
Correct.
Okay, got it. So both the lines are cancelled, and now you're telling me that they are not cancelled as of today. Is that right? And you're saying they're going to take some time to get cancelled?
Yes. The two lines right now is pending to be cancelled.
Okay.
It will be get the fully cancellation process on the 27th of February at the end of your billing cycle.
Okay, so
you'll be receiving the final bill on the 4th of February.
Okay, so there's no, since they're cancelled, I won't be billed for these lines anymore, right?
Okay, for the lines themselves, you'll not be paying anything for them anymore.
Okay,
let's
fine.
see here something. Let me double check something. $4. Let me just. Allow me a moment to see if you will be receiving another bill or no. Yeah, the due date was on the 6th of. Okay. Unfortunately, you'll be receiving a final bill for the 2 lines.
I will be receiving. For why? If I'm canceling it today, why am I receiving another bill?
Okay, because your billing cycle already started, and unfortunately it started only 3 days ago. But since the billing cycle is already started, you are going to receive that bill.
Even though I had started requesting the cancellation a month ago, it's still my fault.
No, but because with the phone, we did not receive the phone yet, so that's why I was not able to proceed with the cancellation.
Ma'am, the phone was received almost 4 weeks ago. You're again lying. You can check your records. The phone was received at least 3 weeks. I returned it pretty much the next day after I learned of your misinformation. I think I returned it on the 1st of January itself. So don't tell me the phone was not received. The phone was received 4 weeks ago.
Okay, right now I'm checking on the previous notes and the records that we have here on your account. I saw that the last call that you made, it was on the 22nd of January, and they even told you that the lines were not canceled. You said that you asked 3 times already to cancel them, and he told you that you did not reach L2, so that's why your service is still active.
What is L2?
Or he will call back advice the highest department.
Okay.
Okay. And you said for him that he will call us back?
Yes, he said he's going to call me back. Yeah. And
call him back in 13 minutes, or he will call back. Advice, I will try to call, but not guarantee. And he said that he will call back. So you're the one who said that you're going to call us back to cancel the service.
No, I did not. He said he's going to talk to L2 and he called me back. He did say it's not guaranteed, but he said he's going to talk to L2 or whatever you call it and then call me back. And I never received a call back. He may have tried, but I never received a call back. That's why I'm calling today to check on his offer. I was on business travel. Yeah, so I was not able to, I did not remember this. I only get time on weekends. So I was able to only check in today. So but then that also is also not, it's a very convenient excuse you're trying to give me, because even before 22nd, on the 1st of January, 2nd of January, 4th of January, I must have made at least 2-3 other calls requesting for cancellation at that time. In fact, around the 6th or 7th of January, I spoke to a gentleman. He said, everything's been put in place. Your lines will get cancelled automatically next 3 days. Ignore all the bills you're getting. Your lines have been already processed for cancellation. So that's also in your records. If you go look at it, the first week of January, somebody told me that. So even that was a lie. Never happened. That's why I'm getting the cancellation number today. Yeah, you can check the previous records. I had called in. He said he's going to cancel. I asked him to cancel all my lines. Doesn't matter what the refund situation. And he said he's going to put in a place already for cancellation. It never got cancelled. This is in the first week of January, first 10 days of January. So it's not the 22nd. 22nd was yet another a desperate attempt to check why it had not happened already. I mean,
let me check something here on your account. I was still checking something here.
Yeah, I understand you. At this point, I feel like your customer, you don't care really what's the inconvenience to me and how many times I've been calling. You just want to do the best you can to shove money in out of my account.
What? I'm not going to take the benefit to doing that if I'm I'm doing only my job.
I know you are.
Check
It's
all
not
the
about
previous
you,
notes
ma'am.
and the record that we have here on your account.
Yeah, but I'm telling you to check other records because the 22nd record is not the last one. The first time cancellation started on the 1st of this January, actually 31st of
Yes.
December. That's when I started asking for
called-
cancellation.
Okay, you asked for the cancellation on the 3rd of January as well. When I double check right now, I can
Yes.
see, but at that time, the agent was not able to proceed with the cancellation because
Why?
Still you did not send the phone back.
No,
and on that
that's
date,
not
he
right.
sent you the shipping label. I can see that here from
Okay,
the communication.
you're right.
You got your
You're
email
right.
right now. You're going to see that we sent you the shipping label on the 3rd of January.
That's correct. That's correct. Then you look at after another 4 days after that, the money, immediately this day you send me the label, I ship the device, and 4 or 5 days after the third, I think 7th or 8th of January, I called.
On the 13th, you called
13th.
us.
Okay. Yes. And 13th.
On the 13th of January, you called us. Let's
Yeah.
see here if that date if the phone was removed or not yet, because we'll not be able to proceed with the cancellation if the phone is still showing on the account.
Yeah.
And let's see
But the
here.
phone
We
has
already
been.
received that phone.
Yes.
Okay.
And can you confirm when the phone was received so that I don't get blamed again for that? Phone was probably received on the 4th or 5th of January.
We received that phone. Yeah, we sent you a confirmation email that we received the phone on the 12th of January.
On 12th. I think it was received before that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so after the 12th, I called on the 13th and I asked for cancellation. And why was it not cancelled?
Okay, because as I told you, let's see here. You called, you talked only to the cancellation department, level 1. You did not talk to the highest department. That's why we will not proceed with the cancellation. You didn't spoke to any one of our agents, only on the 22nd of January. And the agent from the highest department told you that he can call you within 30 minutes, or you can call us. You said that you're going to call us. So you didn't call us only today, so that's why your service was still active.
Ma'am, did you just hear yourself? I only called L1. Yeah. Do you know how the hell do I know what is L1?
Okay, that means the agent, that means the agent told you she's going to transfer you.
No, she did not.
What happened exactly on that date?
No, the 13th, what happened is he said he's put in the request for cancellation. I will get my money refunded and the lines will get automatically cancelled. That's what he told me. Please read the notes carefully. That's what he told me. He said, ignore all your emails that you'll get. You might get some bills from the past. Ignore them. Your money will get refunded. He tried to give me credit again to my internet service, which I refused. I said, I want my money back because it's the device cost I have paid. I need that money refunded. So he said he's going to refund the money. He's going to cancel the lines. And that's how I ended the call on the 13th. Now you're trying to tell me that it was L1. I mean, how do I know L1 or L2 or whatever? It's ridiculous. Customers don't care about L1, L2. I'm talking to an agent, and he should take care of that.
At the end of the conversation, the agent mentioned for you that he's going to transfer you to the other department.
No, he did not.
To finalize the request.
No, he did not. He said he's cancelled it already. He did not mention he'll transfer me to any other department. He said he's put in a request to cancel.
Why didn't you ask them for the cancellation number as you did today?
Yeah, because this is the 4th time I'm seeing it not getting cancelled. I lost trust. That's why I asked you today. Because 3 times I've called and every time I've been told it's cancelled. The 13th he said it's going to get cancelled. I trust the person that he said you get a cancellation email, information in the email. So, and I waited for the email, never got that email. I thought maybe it's just some email I missed. So on the 22nd, I just checked again because I got another bill or something, and I was very horrified why the lines are still active. Then I called 22nd, and I had to spend another hour on the phone just like today. And then I got to L2 or something. I was running out of time because and he needed another half an hour to do some review. So he told me he'll call me back after doing the review. And I was not able to receive his call. Maybe he tried, maybe he did not try, but I never received his call back. And you're putting the fault on me that I should have called back. No, it's not. He said he's going to take time to review and call me, and I never got a call back. So that's why I am making another effort today on the phone for 1.5 hours now, talking to you, and you're telling me that it's my mistake that 13th I did not get the phone line cancelled, and I'm going to get billed again for another month. That's just simply bad business and wrong billing. It's not fair in any way.
Let me just double check something here. I don't understand that DIFM, so that's why I'm still checking on the previous notes that we have here on your account. I'm just going to put the account on brief hold. I'll be back to you. Okay, Dipam, thank you so much for your patience. Right now, I was checking here on all the previous notes and the records that we have here on your account. As I told you, because the service was not canceled, that's why you'll be receiving that bill. But because it was not your fault, I cannot do anything regarding the amount that you're disputed. But what I can do for you, instead of paying that bill, I can add for you like a credit or something to cover for you the charges for the next bill that you're going to receive. But it's still the $153. It will be showing as a bill on your account because you dispute that amount.
Okay, let's start with one thing at a time. So you are offering make sure that I do not get billed for these lines for this current billing period. Is that correct?
I'm sorry?
Are you confirming that you'll not charge me for the 2 lines for this current billing period?
Yes, but still you will be receiving the 150 something that you disputed.
Yeah.
I cannot do anything regarding that amount.
Fine. I'll come back to that. I just want to make sure I got the documentation right, that I will not, there's no more billing for the 2 lines for this service, this billing period. Okay.
Let me see. Yes, I can do that. It's totally fine. I can make sure that you're not be receiving that amount to add for you that credit.
Okay. Can you give me a confirmation number for that?
Do that. No, unfortunately, but I can give you the reference for our conversation. So whenever you call us back, or you can just let the agents pull up the notes that we have here on your account. They're going to see everything that we discussed today. I documented here.
Okay, so you are confirming that.
Let me make sure that
at least for these 2 lines, I won't be billed for this billing period. That you're putting in. I will let you first put that into the account.
I'm going to do that, and if I do anything or something, as I told you, you'll be receiving a confirmation email about it while we're talking. Let me just add that here. You will not be paying for the 27th of January. And for that line, how much is going to be? $30. I'm trying to add everything here. I'm just trying to confirm with you that you're not receiving that bill.
Okay, so that for both the lines?
For the 2 lines, yes.
Okay, so that's a total that's a total amount $30. Is that right?
You already have a free service on one of the lines.
Okay.
So it's fine. I'm gonna add for you that another $30.
Okay.
And let's see, I will be adding for you like $40 credits here on your account.
Okay.
Just to make sure that you're not be paying anything for that next bill.
Okay, got it. Now, okay.
So but still, you will be receiving the other amount.
Yeah. I'll come back to that. So let's first make sure we are agreed on what has happened so far. Your because of all the miscommunications, we agreed to cancel the lines. You have canceled both the lines today. You've given me cancellation numbers. You were able to check that I did request on the 13th of January after the phone was received that to make sure that lines were cancelled. And since they were not cancelled at that time and the agent should have, you're giving me a credit of $40 to make sure these lines are not billed again. Now, the remaining amount, what you're saying is, it will still show up. Now, let's talk about that. You're saying what will show up on my account is what, $150 in the next bill?
Let's see the total to be accurate with you. We have $73.78, $73.78, $73.78, and we have $30.57. And response fees for the $50. Yes, the total. Okay, the amount that you dispute exactly, it was $104.35.
Okay. And is that
okay? This is the total for the amount that you disputed. You'll be receiving an extra $50 for that because it's going to be the restocking fees for the phone. You did not receive the restocking fees yet, and you did not dispute that amount. Your credit charge back $30.57.
Okay.
And you $73.78. Is that correct?
Okay. Yeah. So what you're saying is what I disputed. You'll try to bill me again for that, and you'll also bill me another $50 for restocking fee. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me why am I being charged a restocking fee when I returned the phone because of a miscommunication on your part? Why am I being asked to pay restocking fee when I was told a different offer that was available than what was available? Why is it my fault for having to pay the restocking?
Okay, unfortunately, the restocking fees still will be billed because when you call us to return the phone back, the agent told you that still you can get that phone, you can get that promotion instead of returning the phone back. And even after that, I can offer you still, if you don't want to get our service, we can help you with the amount that you'll be receiving as a bill instead of paying that $50. But unfortunately, you refused everything, so that's why we have nothing to do.
Yeah, let me correct you. You can check your records. What the agent told me at that time was a different offer, not the original offer. He gave me yet another original offer. 28th of December was $25 for 5 lines. When I called on to return the phone that day, the agent offered me and that is again, this is the third change. Before on the 29th, when I called for the $25 per 5 line offer, I was told that offer is not available, and even the $10 on phone device is not available. So you can check your record. That's 28th or 29th of December. That's what your agent told me. Then I called on the 2nd or 3rd or whatever to return the device or cancel the lines. He said I need to return the phone, and he gave me another offer which was $10 per line, not $5 per line. So it was like $50 for 5 lines. So I refused that.
No,
because
we don't have $10.
Yeah, you can check your record.
Misunderstand. We don't have a $10. Okay, I checked the record.
No, you can look at the
he
records.
offered you the $10.
Yes,
because it was only 2 lines. I said that for you on the beginning of this conversation.
But
I told you that you can get $10 promotion.
Yeah, but then that was a different offer than I was originally gave. So don't say that I refused the offer. You refused to honor the offer you made originally. So you refused the offer you made originally, and that is why I had to return the phone. It's not because I refused to accept your offer. You gave me an offer.
Let me tell you something.
You did not honor the offer. So just for the record, just to be clear, that you bent back on your offer, and it could be miscommunication on your part. I don't care. But from my point of view, the original offer you made was not valid. Second time I called. And then because of that, I had to return the device. So why should I be paying restocking on that?
Because when you was talking to the agent, you said for him that you were supposed to pay for 5 lines, $25. And at that time, we have only 2 lines. That's why the agent told you that you are going to pay $20, $10 to each line.
No, he said I cannot.
But you put on your mind that you'll be...
No, ma'am, you're wrong. I called in on the 28th to move my other lines. That's why I called to move my other lines. He said I cannot move the other lines because the $25 offer is not available. Why do you think I had called in? Why did I buy the device? Why had added another line if I didn't want to move my family plan? So I called in next time to move my other 3 lines. And at that time, he told me that offer is not available. And hence, I had to unwind the whole thing. Why are you putting it on me? Why would I not take that offer if it was available? I had started the whole motion because of that offer. And then they told me that offer is not available. And now that's because of that I had to return the device. And then they said, please, can you stay? We can't give you the $25 offer, but we can give you an offer for $10 for each line.
Okay, even if we don't have that promotion, $10 for 5 lines, we don't have. Only is $5. Okay, this is what I'm trying to explain for you, Dipam, and I said that for you in the beginning of this conversation. You
may have been saying that now. I'm not talking about your communication. I'm asking you to check the record on that day, because that's what happened that day.
I double checked, and I saw that on that date, the agent upgrade for you the lines from the 1 gig to the unlimited to help you to get all the other 4 lines with us. I can see that on the 28th of December.
Yeah, can you see what does the agent say about accepting, giving me the $5 offer for adding the other lines? When I had called in
because
to add the other lines,
call us.
I did call on the 29th of December to add the other lines, and he refused. Can you see why?
For lines to report it to Optimum.
Yeah. Can you see why they refused to accept that?
To get a call.
Yeah.
He wants to get a call back so that we can help support in these 4 lines, and he didn't call us back again.
No, ma'am. But what are you talking about? 29th, I called to add the lines. And they told me that that $25 offer is not valid. I was given a wrong information.
Okay. This is where you can see here in front of me on the notes and the records that we have on your account that and still I told you I know that you don't want to pay that $50 restocking fees because you did not get the promotion, but after that interaction, many of the agents that you talked to them, they told you that you can get the $5 promotion, and you refused.
No, I did not refuse.
After that,
okay, let's agree to disagree here, because what you're telling me is different from what happened. I will have the Federal Communication FCC explore and investigate this. My position very clearly is 28th of December. I was given an offer of $25 for 5 lines. I paid off my other devices, called the next day to add my devices. On the next day, I was told that that offer is not valid. Somebody gave me a wrong offer, and they tried to sell me a offer which was much higher, $25 per line. And at that point of time, I said, no, it's not acceptable, and I started the cancellation process. That's what happened. And since then, I have called 4 or 5 times trying to cancel my lines with no luck, and lots of hours and time and money and blood pressure wasted. And that's where we are. So I agree to disagree.
Okay.
You are sending me $150 bill. That's fine. Please go ahead and send it to me. I'm telling you on the record, I refuse to accept that bill. I will file a communication FCC complaint with all this record, and we'll see what the law says. If the law finds me liable to pay, I will pay. If the law does not find me liable, I'm going to ask you to refund me even for penalties and my time and money lost. I'm going to put a lawsuit as well for small claims court to get reimbursed for my time wasted and my money wasted. So that's the position. You don't have to argue and tell me anything else. I just want you to make sure you record that. That's what the customer has told you, and we are going to disengage at this point going forward. No more discussion. If there's anything else that you want me to know, that's fine. But that I can include in the FCC complaint.
You just need to know on the 3rd of January when the agent sent you the shipping label, I told you about the $25 off and the $5 that you'll be getting on each line, and he offered you to get the iPhone 16. And after that, because you refused all the promotion, he sent you the shipping label.
No, this was a third. What you forgot to mention is this: before that agent, 2 other agents told me that offer was not valid, and by the 3rd of January, I had already signed up with another carrier. So I was not in any position to accept your offer on the 3rd of January. If you had to, I started the process on 28th of December. You refused to accept your offer on the 29th of December. So it's absolutely unacceptable that on the 3rd of January, you try to give me that same offer back again. Because by that time, I had already made up a decision and moved to another carrier. So whatever you offered on the 3rd of January is your fault as well. You should have accepted that offer on the 29th itself or the 28th itself. That's when the discussion started. And your information that you're giving me, that has zero impact on my decision, because by the time of 3rd of January, it was already too late. You had already lied to me about the offer twice.
Okay, no one lied to you. It was misunderstanding and miscommunication. That's why the agent, before he sent you the shipping label,
you can call it miscommunication. Yeah, that's fine. You call it miscommunication and let the FCC investigate and let them decide whether it was miscommunication or was a deliberate lie or bait and switch. I'll let them decide that. I'm not in a position. I don't know what the agents knew or did not know. I can only tell you what was told to me. So to me, it looked like a lie because it's a flip-flop 3 times. 28th, one message, 29th, another message, and 3rd of January, I called back again, yet another message. And that's kind of how it went down. Anyway, that's enough. I've wasted enough of my time. Thank you for your help. I know you've done what I asked you to do. And just please make a record. I'm going to file a dispute on the new bill as well. And I'm going to file a customer FCC complaint as well to get all my monies back. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.